What is going on, folks, and welcome to another month of the Daily Grizzle. What we're presenting today is called the Summertime Grind, man. I talked my partner in crime into doing another outing with me, and he graciously agreed. This month's session is going to be filled with total body exercises and core exercises. We want to make sure you keep that body slim and trim as you hit the pools, go out on the beach, and wherever you decide to take your vacations this summer. And one thing I always promise is there will always be push-ups in my cycles. So exercise 1 is going to be your regular push-ups. You know the drill. We do this every month. Controlled form is the key. And if you struggle with that, be sure to switch to the modified form. Modifiers are basically you getting on your knees and keeping the same upper body form in motion and just making sure that you press through your arms and your chest to get the most out of the exercise reps. As you get better, transition to the regulars if you struggle with those at the very beginning. Exercise 2 is going to be your lower ab raises. Now, the key to mastering this exercise is to remember one thing. Focus on lifting your butt and not on swinging your legs. Swinging your legs takes the effort away from your core and puts it in your legs. So we want to concentrate this in the lower abs. Remember to lift your butt off the ground as you do it. Exercise 3 are going to be what we call surrenders. Now, the name sounds complicated, but these are real simple. You basically start in a squat position, drop down one knee at a time, and slowly raise up one knee at a time. Now, a full repetition consists of going down and then coming back up. Exercise 4 is going to be your plank oblique knees. Get in the plank position and take your knees to the side, trying your best to touch them to the elbows. We're trying our best to focus on strengthening and tightening our obliques as we do these. Don't forget, both legs equal 1 rep here. Exercise 5 is going to be your standard burpees. I was thinking about avoiding these, but the burpees burn so much energy that I had to incorporate them. I mean, you don't have to go fast because that's the way you get out of control. We want to make sure we keep it nice and controlled, get yourself down and pop back up and stand in an upright position. If you struggle with the regular format, let's do the modifier. You slowly step back one leg at a time and then raise yourself up one leg at a time. So no jumping in the modified form. Exercise 6 are going to be your bicycle exercises. Now, it's been a while since I've done these, but they are great at working that lower core once again. You basically hold your feet in the air, lean back on your hands, and pedal your feet like you're on a bike. Just as before, both legs equal 1 rep, so you got to get 2 pedals to be 1 official rep. Exercise 7 is your jump lunges. Stand in a lunge position and hop from one leg to the other. You know the drill. Both legs equal 1 rep. There's no getting around that today. If you struggle with that regular motion, do the modified form, and that's basically stepping one leg at a time backwards, eliminating the jump, taking the impact out of the exercise. As you get better, transition to the regular format. Exercise 8 is going to be your side plank raises. Get down on one side, put your hip on the ground, and lift your hip, crunching the side of your oblique. The key here is to make sure that you feel the work on the side of the body that's facing the ground. So what you do is lower your body to the ground and raise yourself up and make sure that you flex that muscle. If you're struggling with the regular format, go to the modified form, which is basically putting the lower knee on the ground and doing that same flex motion. Hey, but don't get caught slipping. There's 2 sides here. You got to make sure you take care of both sides. Exercise 9 is your regular squats. No brain surgery required to figure these out. They're real basic. We have them dang near every month. So you should know this like the back of your hand at this point in time. Just make sure you squat low enough to get that butt out. And make sure you squeeze the glutes at the top. That's the key. And exercise 10 are going to be your Russian twists. To execute the Russian twist, lean your upper body 45 degrees backwards and raise your feet off the ground and start a motion of tapping your hands on each side of your body. A tap to each side equals 1 rep. And if you struggle with the regular format, put your feet on the ground and execute the same motion. So here's the breakdown of the exercises. Most of the total body exercises will incorporate 15 reps, and anything related to the core is going to be 20 reps. Don't forget, most of those core exercises require you to do both sides to be considered 1 rep. We'll work out 5 days a week, and we'll alternate the number of sets as we progress through the weeks. Thank you guys so much for checking out the Daily Grizzle. If you're new to the page, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you can get monthly updates and help us grow our Hustle and Grizzle community. Most importantly, members of our Facebook accountability group will win awards and prizes if they can stay consistent with these exercises and check in on a regular basis.